Hey everyone, welcome back and happy Thursday. Oh gosh, my eye is killing me, you guys, right now, and I don't know why. It's the contact. If you guys, by the way, if anybody has done LASIK surgery, I would love to hear what your response is to it, like how you feel about it, because contacts drive me insane. My brother actually had a contact. He slept in them, which you're not supposed to do. Well, some of them you can, but the ones that he had, you're not supposed to do. And when he slept in them, it cut a circle in his eye. And my contacts I take out every night, but they just drive my eyes insane. Anyways, we're back to talk about the Real Housewives in New Jersey. Louie Ruelas and his family are under scrutiny again, and we're going to mention it all. So before we jump in, if you guys haven't already, go ahead, pop off in the comment section. If you're not subscribed, get subscribed. Don't forget to hit that notification bell, and let's jump right in.
Cause no one can do it like we do it, like we do it, like we do it. Cause no one can do it like we do it, like we do it, like we do it.
All right, guys. So we are back to talk about Louie Ruelas' brother, who is now getting a lot of shit. Thank you to tasteofreality.com. That's our girl Ashley and Amani over there. And Ashley will be joining me on Hot Messy Topics tomorrow. But they titled this, "Fans Think Louie Ruelas' Brother Was Too Comfortable Next to Teresa Giudice's daughter Melania." Fans of the Real Housewives in New Jersey expressed their disgust with how Louie Ruelas' brother posed with Teresa's daughter Melania. Several commented that it appeared Melania and Louie's brother were dating. Now, the New Jersey stars met up with David Ruelas during their trip to Tampa, and Teresa posted 3 photos with David, which he was positioned very close to Melania. Bravo TV fans got bad vibes from the photos. Actually, there are 8 comments. It's just not normal with a puking emoji. The whole situation is just creepy, strange dynamic, weird. Is Melania dating his brother? Oh my God, that is disgusting. What has happened with Teresa? Is she this desperate and delusional? My God. I know I'm not the only one who's thinking if Melania is dating the older guy, lol, and Louie's brother is a little too comfortable with Teresa's daughters. Now, this isn't the first time that fans got the ick from Ruelas. On an episode of the controversial Real Housewives in New Jersey Stars podcast, Turning Tables, Teresa and Louie expressed what they want for her 4 daughters, who range from age 14 to 23. Louie told his wife's daughters, I guess, to try it all. Nothing bad or anything like that. Go to the club and dance. Here's where we go from odd to straight fucking creepy. Wear a thong. Wear a short skirt. Show your legs off a little bit. They're the most proper girls I've ever met, but it's like, experience it now. Take risks. We went to Greece last year. You know what we told your daughters? Wear a thong. Do it now. I didn't do it when I was young. Do it now. Experience it now. They came out in thongs and you're like, you look fucking amazing. Yeah, even with the fucked up contact in my eye, I was like, I wouldn't have you around my daughters. I just wouldn't. You come off, this man to me comes off creepy AF. But that's not, I'm not saying he's creepy. I'm saying this is my opinion and my reaction to the things that he has said. I find it to be very odd. I'm allowed to have an opinion. I don't know Louie Ruelas like that. I don't know anything about him. I don't know if he is creepy. I don't know. I'm just saying what I'm gathering as far as my information, seeing it, thinking it, processing it, and then regurgitating how I feel about it. That's all I'm saying. But hold on. Doesn't stop there. People thought, according to realityt.com, that Joe Giudice was throwing shade with a no wife, happy life photo. He seems to be happier than ever without Teresa Giudice, and their marriage certainly had its moments, and both parents clearly still love their kids. Nevertheless, divorce was probably the best thing for them. And unfortunately, most Real Housewives and New Jersey fans did not love Teresa's course of action post-divorce. She split from a convicted felon only to move on and marry an alleged criminal. Louie Ruelas has not made a good impression on New Jersey fans, and arguably, Louie shares a great deal of blame in Teresa's current public image. Perhaps it's a good thing that Joe got out when he did, considering the current conversations around Teresa and Louie. On September 5th, Joe posted a photo of a pickup truck to his Instagram story. In the back of the truck saw vinyl that read, "No wife, happy life." And hard to imagine that Joe wouldn't be living his best life, especially compared to Teresa right now. He served his time and now he mostly flies under the radar. And perhaps the lesson here is to stay out of the spotlight. That's not to say Joe is entirely blameless or even a good person necessarily, but such judgments rest on the court of public opinion. Still, he's got his own problems. However, since he's not broadcasting himself as Teresa and Louie do, he draws less shit. He just focuses on those who still care to keep up with his life. Now, some reality stars certainly make it work and they present themselves as likable while still entertaining audiences across the country. But the likes of Louie and Teresa, well, the viewership last season sent them the clearest message possible. Perhaps the best thing that they can do is step away and focus on the dwindling base that they have while they still have it. Oi, yoy, yoy. Now, on top of that, we're going to move over here. Thank you again to realityt.com. They came out with another article talking about how Teresa Giudice and Melissa Gorga making up could actually save the Real Housewives in New Jersey. So, for many Bravo viewers, it's starting to feel like the end of an era regarding the Real Housewives of New Jersey. And the last few years have been a merry-go-round of similar storylines, with the women seemingly losing the passion, or at least their passion, for performing. But could an "I'm sorry" between Teresa and Melissa really be what saves the franchise from a total makeover? Now, they said, where did New Jersey go wrong? One of the pillars of the Garden State series was how family oriented it was. And when the franchise first aired back in 2009, it was all about the importance of keeping a close family unit. But along the way, the Green Eye Monster got a hold of Teresa and Melissa, which caused them to have a major falling out. Now, throw in two alpha male husbands and a gossip train, and you'll have quite a family feud. It was apparent that the OG felt as if her space had been encroached on when Melissa and her brother Joe joined the show during season 3. From the start, it was obvious that Melissa was never going to be good enough for the show or to hold the name Gorga. Even though there were moments of peace, most of the time Teresa was in the background trying to manipulate a way to bring her sister in law down. However, perhaps the worst thing that the network allowed was for the women to call the shots. I understand that everyone is under a contract. This would also include a reunion segment. So when Melissa and Teresa decided to stop talking and filming together, they really should have been cut. You can't possibly shoot a TV show if cast members are unwilling to participate, and Bravo lost control, and in turn, the show suffered. Could it be that the ladies had no idea what their choice would result in? I think they genuinely thought the show would go on. Now, will Teresa Giudice and Melissa Gorga make amends? According to Life and Style magazine, Melissa and Teresa are not that absent minded when it comes to keeping the Bravo checks flowing. According to the source, or a source close to the women, the arch enemies are looking to extend an olive branch, and the insider shared, "This is not about mending broken hearts or repairing their shattered relationship. Nope, it's all about business." And they're well aware that the show's future is hanging by a thread, and if Teresa and Melissa don't bury the hatchet, the entire franchise could come crashing down. The source also added, "Let's be real, they can't stand each other, but they're smart enough to know that they have to work together if they want those paychecks to keep rolling in. And for this plan to work, fans would need to see a sit down where both women can say their piece and find resolution." And now, personally, I'll believe that when hell freezes over, but that's what they're saying. I mean, it's interesting to me. I want to know more about what you guys think when it comes to Louis Ruelez's brother. But if you guys haven't already, go ahead, pop off in the comment section. If you're not subscribed, get subscribed. Don't forget to hit that notification bell, and we'll see you in just a little bit. Love you guys.